Hello, my lovely friends. I am Fizza Kashif Khan. I am your transformation coach and relationship consultant. I help people who struggle and are dissatisfied in their relationship because of lack of love, trust, and intimacy. I help them to live the life that they really want, to regain trust, love, and intimacy with themselves first by saying goodbye to all the limiting beliefs, depression, anxiety, and feeling lost and confused through NLP, timeline therapy, and hypnosis. So today I'm going to talk about how to deal with toxic and difficult people. Yes, I got so many messages to talk about this topic, to discuss this, because people are struggling living with toxic people. So let's start. Let me take out my notes. As you all know that we all are like a sponge. You are like a sponge. No matter how positive, motivated, or passionate you are, if you are living in a negative environment with negative people, you start soaking that energy. You start absorbing those energies. It doesn't matter how motivated you are. It doesn't matter how passionate you are. Because when people are keep on saying negative things to you and about you, you started believing those things. So this affect your potential and make you feel miserable. And these people dragging you down. And you can't help it. Because you are also a human being. Because they constantly feeding your mind with that negativity. When there is no appreciation, when there is no love, when there is no acknowledgement, then you start believing those people. And these people are the toxic one because they have everything in within themselves. They don't see others to be happy. And that start feeding your positivity. And as I said that we all are like a sponge. What happened? When that soak that negativity, so you also become a negative person. And it start affecting your mental health. So my dear friends, toxic people, always remember, toxic people create unnecessary dramas. They create problems. Don't worry. Don't worry about them. Don't take it seriously. They are the main reason behind conflicts. They create problem at workplace and families, in their relatives, or wherever they go. Even when they are going for shopping, they create problem with the salesperson and they start having arguments just for nothing. You know why? Because they are attention seekers. Yes, they are attention seekers. They create problem so people give them attention. People start talking to them. And they don't even know that their behavior, their attitude, they don't only affect themselves, but that impacted the people around them. I repeat, they don't even aware that their attitude and behavior is not impacting on themselves, on their health or mental health. that is affecting the people they are living with, that affecting their friends, family, relatives, work colleagues, or whoever they interact with. They are more happy. They are more happy in creating problems by pushing others' button. For example, if you have a friend who is toxic or negative person, if you are happy in front of that person, your friend get jealous and he or she start behaving in a way that makes you angry, because that toxic person pushed your button, and that's why you start reacting. You get angry. They can't see anyone happy because they are not happy within. They are not happy with themselves. They are not accepting the way they are. They are not accepting that they have a problem. They have to solve those problems. They feel like they are always right, always. And they mostly, these toxic people are Miss or Mr. I know. They know everything. They know everything. So the question is how to deal with these people without taking negative effect, without having any negative effect, without reacting. Yes, this is the right word, without reacting. Instead of react, we need to respond. Yeah. So are you ready? Now, number one tip, set limits. Complainers and negative people love to focus on problems and discussing in public to get attention. They are very smart. They know how to get attention seekers. And when they start having argument, they want others to join them. So they feel better about themselves. And when other people start getting involved in their arguments, they feel like, wow, I am right. People are with me. They don't understand that people are not with them. People are trying to solve that argument, solve that issue, but they are happy by involving other people. And you often feel like they are pressurizing you, or you often feel that you are in pressure to listen to their negative talks. You often feel that, and I understand. I hear you. I feel you, because I had been through this. I had so many negative friends. I know, I understand you. That's why I said yes to discuss this topic. So you often feel pressure to listen to negative people because you don't want to be rude or behave like you don't care. So that is why you always listen to them. And sometimes you nod your head like, yeah, like acknowledging them. But what happened in reality? Back of your mind, you were thinking, what the hell is going on? Why don't he shut up? Why don't she shut up? Enough. So always remember, you need to set a limit. What does it mean? It means that you need to draw a line. It is not important for you to listen to them always. Step back. Be respectful and step back. Whenever they call you, don't answer their call. It is okay. You are not rude. You are not neglecting them. You are ignoring them for your benefit. That is okay. It is absolutely okay because your mental health is more important. You are important. So it is necessary for your mental wealth, your mental health, because if you are healthy, then you love everything around yourself. If you are not healthy, if you are not mentally sick, if you have mental issues, then you don't like anything. So set limits. Number 2, establish boundaries. If you have your personal boundaries, that what you like, what you don't like, what sort of a people you love to meet, what sort of a people you love to interact, and what you don't like, then it is easy for you to tell others about your personal boundaries. And with toxic people, it is very important to have your personal boundaries. And most of you think that if you are living with that person, I know it is difficult. I know, I understand. It is no way or impossible to control the chaos. However, you can avoid it, or be quiet. Don't react or don't respond, for your safety, for your comfort, because you are important, because you are unique. So establish boundaries. And once you mention that, yes, these are my personal boundaries, so please don't try to cross those boundaries, then it is easy for toxic people. It is easy for them to understand who you are and what your personal boundaries are. Because if you are not respecting yourself, don't expect others to respect you. If you don't have boundaries, don't expect others that they will stay in their limit. So personal boundaries are very important, and establish those boundaries. Number 3, ignore. For some people, it is very, very difficult. But this is the best solution. Ignore whatever they say. Be quiet. Ignore them. Don't respond. Even if they are in any parties or in any celebration, they start creating problems. As I said, they love to get people's attention. So don't worry about it. There is nothing to do with you. It's all about them. Don't get upset. And make sure when you start ignoring these sort of people, you are with your friends or with other people. So if they become aggressive, so they will not affect you. They will not spoil you. They will not torture you. So be very careful. Sometimes ignoring them won't work. Yes, I understand that. So in that case, you can easily, what you do, leave that place. Leave that place. Easy. Rather than getting involved in that. And when you are in parties on public, they can't be aggressive with you. So it is easy if they started creating dramas in parties or any festival or celebration, ignore it. Ignore it. Don't pay attention. Then they realize that, whoa, it didn't work, and they start thinking something else to trigger you, to push your button. So the best thing is ignorance in some cases. And if you keep on tolerating these sort of behavior and let things happen naturally by blaming yourself, believe me, you will become a victim and he become a winner, and he feel like, yes, it worked. I'm the winner. I'm a warrior. I did it. I pushed her button and she get affected and she's a victim. So choice is yours. Would you like to get triggered or being jumped down in a victim mode, or deal as a warrior? And if you are living with a person, like if your partner is toxic, if your husband is toxic or a negative person, I know it is difficult to avoid them. The only thing you can do is be strong. Ignore him. Ignore him. After having dinner together or lunch together, go to other room. Do your work. Busy yourself in something positive. Don't get involved in that bullshit, because this is nothing to do with you. This is all his or her insecurities. That is why that person is behaving in that way. And these people are not ready to let go and take any help. There is nothing to do with you, my friends. There is nothing to do with you. Don't blame yourself if your partner or your husband is toxic or negative. Maybe he had a bad past experiences. Maybe he observed someone in his family. That's why he's like that. Maybe he saw his parents, maybe dad, or maybe granddad, or maybe uncle, auntie. You never know. Because environment play a very important role in developing a person's personality. You can't blame anyone. And especially if you are in a joint family system, and if you keep on blaming, or your mom or your dad blaming other people rather than taking charge of your upbringing in their hand, so what is the result? Nothing to do with you, because you are beautiful. If you are living with toxic person, it is easy to ignore him. I know it's easy to say, I know, but try that for your safety, for your betterment, for your well-being. And if you have, again, I'm going to repeat, if you have boundaries, then it is easy for you to understand when and where you engage with difficult person. And you can control much of that drama. And when you get control of that drama by not responding and ignoring, that toxic person started feeling like, whoa, okay, I must have to do something else because she's not reacting. She is not arguing with me. She is not shouting. She is not reacting. So he get upset. And that is your success, not his success. But don't mention him. Otherwise, you would be in trouble. Number 4. Don't share your secrets with gossipers. Please, please, especially I'm addressing my beautiful sisters. Please, don't share your secrets. Because they judge you. People judge you behind your back. They would be a very good listener. They sympathize with you. They were like, oh, I feel sorry. Only in front of you. But once they leave your space, they start judging you by discussing with others. And when that thing comes to you, come back to you, you will be shocked because the meaning of those things would totally change. And then you start justifying yourself that, hey, I did not mean to say that. And at that moment, nobody would believe you. And that leads to depression, anxiety, feeling lost and confused. And you start having a negative thought of suicide. So please be very careful. And toxic people talk to everyone about you. What you said, everyone know about it. Whether it is their concern or not. They love to share. They love to talk. Because in that way they gain other people's attention. And spoiling your reputation in your friend circle, Facebook groups, in your community, with your close friends, and then you ended up with isolation. So please don't share your secrets. That is why, especially in people who are living in Canada, Australia, US, New Zealand, or in Middle Eastern countries, the only problem, the main problem they have is lack of trust. It is very difficult for them to trust anyone just because of this. They share their secrets with so-called friends. Actually, they were not their friends. They were negative, toxic people, attention seekers. And majority of women, they left their best friends. Why? Because of misunderstanding. And they are not ready to justify each other that, okay, I'm sorry. They are not ready to say sorry because of ego. No one is ready to accept that whose mistake is that. And when someone who shared the story with X person, and that X person, she called X, hey, I shared that with you. Are you the one who conveyed this message to others? No, I swear to God, no. Then how they come to know about me? And when she called another one, second person said, oh, she told me. See? Wow, what a hodgepodge. So it's better not to talk, not to share your secrets. Please don't share your personal matter, especially if you are having issues in your relationship with your husband. Please don't share it. Because they love to gossip. They love to point at you that, hey, she's the one. And if they see you in any meeting, any function, or any community event, they point at you that, oh, she's the one, she's the one. And you feel embarrassed. Please don't do that. Whew. Number 5, recognize and ignore insults. Recognize who's the one who insulted you, but don't react. Ignore that. If you are at public place and they insulted you, don't react. Otherwise, that elevates the situation and you feel totally helpless. It is better to be quiet and leave that place. People love to insult others, and if you get better job or doing something better than your friends, they will not leave a single moment to let you down. For example, and I'm sure most of you resonate that, if you look gorgeous, beautiful in a particular favorite dress, which is very bright in color, very shiny one, and when you were in party, everyone was appreciating you. Hey, you look so beautiful. You look so gorgeous. Look at you. And your toxic person, toxic friend, he or she don't tolerate that. Instead of acknowledging and appreciating you, they compliment you like, hey, I never have a confidence to wear this shocking color. My God, this is too much. I can't wear it. What happened to you at that moment? They put a seed of doubt and you start thinking that, am I look good? Am I look ugly in this? Because that one negative comment spoil your whole personality, spoil your whole day, spoil your happiness, because you keep on thinking, am I look ugly? Is it very shocking? Is it really very shiny or glittery? My dear friends, try to understand. Try to understand the reason behind that compliment. That person gets jealous of you because you are looking so gorgeous and you stand out in the whole crowd. That's why everyone is appreciating you. When you stand out in the crowd, then only people start getting jealous of you, and only few appreciates you. Only few, those who are genuine and have a positive mindset, they only can appreciate. Otherwise, they point you like, hey, why you so skinny? Hey, why this doesn't suit you? Hey, it's better that you wear that color rather than this color. None of their business. So my dear friend, just listen to them. Listen to them. But don't suck that negative energy. Don't suck their energy. You are powerful. You are vibrating positive energy, positive vibes. That's why everyone is attracting towards you and appreciating you. So how these negative people tolerate this? That you are a center of attention without saying anything. You were not shouting, you were not screaming, you were not swearing. Just because of your positive vibes, people started attracting towards you. And they started appreciating you. That, hey, you look so gorgeous. Thank you. And you feel like, whoa, great. And only one negative comment, one negative compliment, bang, that put a seed, negative seed in your mind, and you start thinking negative about you. Don't do that. Be very careful with these people. And if you have these sort of people, it's time to step back. Step back. for your safety, for your well-being. Number 6, maintain emotional distance. As I said, step back. Maintain emotional distance. It is very important to maintain emotional state of your mind. If you are passionate, motivated, energetic, focused, and doing the positive things to help others, and you have a happy family life, happy relationship, then 100% people are jealous of you. So please maintain emotional distance. Don't allow these people to drag you down. Don't allow these people to suck your energy, and don't allow yourself to suck their energy. Yep. Seal your aura. Seal yourself while interacting with these sort of people, because there are so many negative people in this world. So why don't you be a positive person? You become the one magnet of positivity by avoiding all these things, by following these tips. Avoid interacting with these people. I know it is very difficult if your relatives are like this, are negative, if your in-laws are negative. I'm not saying that cut off from them. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying have emotional distance. Detach with them. Detach yourself. Whenever they come to your place, hi, hello, this and that. That's it. Have distance. Not this. Little bit distance. So they cannot suck your energy. And it is easy if you love yourself. It is easy to follow these steps. If you love yourself, if you respect yourself, so these tips are very easy to follow. Number 8, focus on solutions. Focus on solution rather than problem. Toxic people love to blame others and focus on problems. If I do this, I have this problem. If I do this, I have this problem. If I will go to that place, I have this problem. Problem, problem, problem. No. Solution, solution, solution. Choice is yours. You are smart enough because you are a positive person. You are smart enough to focus on solution rather than on problems. Let these people, leave the problems with negative people. Take the charge of solution in your hand. Don't focus on problems. Focus on solution. And it is very easy to do this because these are the practical things. This is not a rocket science. Number 9 is stop negative talk. Sometimes it is unrealistic because being a human being, most of the time we have a self-negative talk because of our negative environment. Feeling bad about what other people say about you is not your problem. Ha! It is easy to say. I know, easy to say. 2 weeks ago, something happened with me. Same thing, feeling bad about what other people say about you. someone said something about me, and I keep on wasting my time and thinking, why? It's just a waste of my energy and waste of time. So please don't do that. And if you take this as a positive message, this will help you to pass that phase with more strength, with more power, with more energy. That help you to stand up again as a warrior. Avoid self-negative talk. Whenever you have a negative talk, change it. Divert your attention somewhere else. Think about the most beautiful moment of your life. Stay there. Pause there for a moment. Then you will see the difference. That is the best way to avoid negative self-talk. It is very important to avoid negative self-talk because it is the killer of your motivation, your happiness. And always remember, other people's opinion, they are not your opinion. Number 10, spend time with your loyal friends. And this is the most important thing. Whenever you feel down, connect with your friends who are sincere, who are motivated, who are loyal with you. They help you to walk on that journey. They help you and guide you in achieving your goals. And these loyal friends are the treasure of your life. Because my friends, loyal friends, they are the treasure of my life. Whether anyone is here or not, they are just one call away, one message away, because they know that I need them. So you also need these sort of friend who motivates you, who push you to walk on your desired path. Don't waste your energy with negative people. Never, ever, ever waste energy. And don't be people's pleaser. Stop doing that if you are pleasing people. Don't do that. Because you are wasting your energy. My lovely friends, stop wasting your energy in pleasing others. Nah, it's useless. Number 11, last but not the least, is be focused. Dealing with toxic people is sometimes unavoidable. But when you are focused, when you know your goals and your dreams and your purpose of your life, nobody can stop you in achieving those goals except you. Don't try to come in your way. Never ever come in your way. Keep going. Take help from your people, from your friends. It is easy. It is easy. Seriously, it is easy to ask. Talk to people. Take help. Ask them. And once you start talking to people and you connect with them, then you will see the difference. Connect with positive people who help you to grow. And when you follow these tips, you can easily handle the difficult situation. You can easily handle toxic, negative people without losing your worth. Because you are worthy. You are powerful. You are love. Respect yourself. And you are not alone. If you are struggling in your life, and if you know anyone around you who is struggling in their life, feel free to tag them and share this. Click the link below to book a free call with me. I will help you to walk on your journey, on a beautiful journey that is waiting for you. Take care of yourself. I love you all. Bye.